Hey everyone. Today, we're going to explore a really different way of thinking about communication. It goes way beyond just grammar and vocabulary. We're diving into what's called Arreqqana Linguistics, which is a system where language isn't just something you speak, but something you actually deeply feel. So let's just start with this one big question. What if language wasn't just about conversation? Trading information back and forth. What if it was about communion? A genuine connection with another person, to really truly understand and be understood on a level that's emotional, even spiritual. That's the world we're about to step into. All right, let's get into the first big idea here. It's called Qhenarra. And as you can probably guess from the title, this is all about learning to feel words, to literally embody a language. Now, this is where things get really different from how you and I probably learned a language. See, most of us, we learn by memorizing rules, right? And vocabulary lists. Well, Qhenarra Linguistics asks us to feel the language instead. It's about absorbing all the tiny nuances, receiving the full intention behind what's being said, and just letting that language become a part of you. It's way less of a brain exercise and way more of a full-body experience. So you might be wondering, how do you even do that? Well, it's not just about what you say. It's about everything else. The subtle hand gestures, the tilt of a head, even the patterns of your breathing. It's in the music of your voice, the intonation that reveals what you really mean. It's even what they call the local soul flavors of different dialects. And the secret sauce to all of this? You don't learn it from a book. You learn it through deep, personal connection with other people, through something called a relational immersion, where you're literally bonding and mirroring their emotions. And this right here, this is the heart of the whole thing. Qhenarra is not memorization. It is communion. This one sentence just nails the entire philosophy. The goal isn't to ace a vocabulary test. It's to make a perfect connection. And to get to that level of communion, students are taught to, and I love this phrase, read between the heartbeats. Just think about what that means for a second. It's about picking up on all the unspoken layers of communication, the spirit, the context, even the ancestral memory that's all woven into the words someone is saying. It's just a profoundly deep way of listening. Okay, so that's Qhenarra. Now let's build on that with our next piece of the puzzle, Qhimii'toqsar. Because if Qhenarra is about feeling the language someone is speaking, Qhimii'toqsar is about perceiving and translating what isn't spoken at all. This is about translating the emotional aura that surrounds all of us. This simple comparison just lays it out perfectly. Look, spoken language, it transmits information. The meeting is at 3 p.m. It's a fact. But Qhimii'toqsar, it transmutes resonance. It takes the feeling, the energy, the whole vibe of a person or a place, and it transforms it into something that you can understand. But here's the really cool part. It's not just about passively feeling the vibe around you. It's about the sacred ability to take that emotional resonance from people, from places, even from memories, and actively reshape it into something structured, like a harmonic pattern. It's the art of giving form to feeling. So what does that actually look like, or, sound like? Well, it's this whole multi-sensory experience. It could come through in the human voice, in a song or a chant. It could be through rhythmic patterns on a drum, or it could even be expressed through really intricate sound design, or just the physical flow of movement and dance. It's all about finding the perfect medium to express a very specific emotional energy. And get this, the people who do this for a living, they have the most incredible job titles. Imagine being a soul translator, or a vibration listener, or a harmonic reflector. Each one of those roles suggests a totally unique way of seeing and interacting with the emotional world around us and making it real and understandable for everyone else. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds pretty out there, right? Super mystical. But here's the thing. This isn't just some abstract idea. These disciplines have some seriously powerful real-world uses. This is a functional, sacred science. The practical applications here are just fascinating. So in the healing arts, you see sonic ceremonies used for wellness. That makes a lot of sense, right? And in diplomatic training, just imagine the possibilities. Training negotiators to build a level of empathy that goes so much deeper than words. But then there's this one, a spirit-tech interface. Interfacing with technology, not through code, but through pure resonance. Just wrap your head around that for a second. It completely changes how we think about technology and how we could interact with it. So when you put it all together, Qhenarra and Qhimii'toqsar, what's the ultimate goal? What does it all lead to?
Well, it comes down to this profound ability to hear the unseen and voice the unspoken. It's the perfect summary of everything we've talked about, perceiving what's hidden beneath the surface and then giving it a voice, a sound, a form.
So I'm going to leave you with this question to think about. If you had this ability, this kind of deep, resonant listening, if you could truly hear the unseen, what would you listen for?